If you're suffering with a bad back and you want to carry on playing golf, then you really need to watch the rest of this video. What I'll do now is I'll explain to you why your back's probably hurting and, more importantly, what you can do about it. Now, if you've been taught to keep your head down and keep your lead foot still, these two factors are probably the thing that's caused you to have a bad back. Now, what I need to explain to you now is a thing called the kinetic chain, which is how your body is designed to move as a human being, not as a golfer. So it starts with your ankle. Your ankles generally are quite mobile unless you've got an issue with them. Your knee is just a hinge joint, just moves backwards and forwards ideally. Your hips are nice and mobile, good for dancing. Lower back, lower lumbar spine support through the pelvis is quite stable. Then we've got your thoracic spine, your shoulders, they're nice and mobile so you can twist and put things in cupboards. And then we've got your neck, which is holding your head on, is actually a fairly stable joint. So what we have there is mobility in the ankle, stability in the knee, mobility in the hips, stability in your lower back, mobility in your shoulders and stability in your neck. So it goes in this nice chain. Now, if you've been told to keep your foot still and keep your head down, these two factors are probably what's caused you to have a bad back, especially if it's been caused through playing golf. Now, if you keep your left foot still, if you're a right-handed golfer in the backswing, can you see now what's happening to my knee? So my knee now goes in, that in turn locks my hips up. Then we're told to keep our head down, but from here I'm really limited with how much shoulder rotation I can get now. And then through impact, if we keep our head down, that now is putting a lot of pressure on the lower part of my back. So what I want to just do now is show you how to move so to avoid a bad back, and more importantly to help you improve your golf game. So what I would like you to do in your backswing is allow your ankle to move nice and freely rather than keeping it pinned to the floor. Once you do that, the whole kinetic chain drops into place. But if you keep it still, the whole kinetic chain breaks down. You're breaking it in every single joint. So all you have to do from here is allow your ankle to move, to turn your body to the right, transfer your weight correctly, and then as you hit it, don't keep your head down. So if you start to keep your head down, this will cause an effect on the body called a tilt, which now compresses the discs in your back and extends them this side, and this is where we get that horrible pain in your back, and that's when we pull out of the shot. So all you need to do is allow your ankle to move freely in the backswing. As you strike the golf ball, start to follow it to target, and now you're going to move in a much more efficient way to take pressure off your lower back. So if you think of your discs and your vertebrae stacked one on top of the other, all we're doing is turning them right and turning them left if you're a right-handed golfer, the opposite if you're left-handed. So what we're not doing is putting any artificial movements in here that compress the spine and cause the pain in your back. So if I just hit a shot now, moving correctly, so I'm going to let my left ankle move lovely and freely in the backswing. As I hit it, I'm going to follow the golf ball with my eyes. That helps my head turn, takes all the pressure off your lower back. So nice and relaxed in your setup, and go with it. So now I've not put any pressure on my back, all my weight has transferred to my left side, and I've turned now facing my target. But what I haven't done is got stuck here at impact, and this is where you get that excruciating pain in your lower back. So all we're saying is turn right, turn left, don't keep your head down, allow your weight to transfer correctly. Let your left ankle, if you're right-handed, let that move nice and freely. Don't keep it pinned to the floor. And off you go. So if I keep my foot pinned to the floor, my knee goes in, my hips lock up, my lower back becomes mobile, and that's where we start to get all the pain in your back. Some pros think that that's a good thing, but I can tell you from bitter experience, it's about the worst thing that you can do in your golf swing. So nice and relaxed, back and through. This will really start to help you play golf successfully. I wouldn't be surprised if you even hit the golf ball further and straighter than you have done before if you're keeping that lead foot still. And as always, if you've got any questions, please drop me a message in the comment box below. If you like what we're saying, I've got loads of stuff here on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel, and I've got a fabulous website, a learning website where there's tons of videos on there and really helping golfers improve, and that's on the link above, which is propergolfing.com. Look forward to hearing from you, and I really do hope that this helps your back issue.